What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Gaming Show. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Ghost of Tsushima. I said Ghost in the Shell. That very different. That would be a very different game. So what's with the human pinata?
Found out my sons burned one of their supply wagons.
That is a very morbid joke. I'm sorry.
Choose which son they'd kill as punishment.
I'm sorry.
Did you choose?
Your other son.
They took him. I'm sure it was Chuta's idea to burn their supplies.
He may still be alive. Which way did they go?
Across the bridge.
So what you're saying is you chose the wrong kid. Because if the other kid was the one who burned the supplies, that means you told him to kill the other kid.
Fresh and deep. The Mongols were in no hurry.
Just throwing that one out there. I shouldn't hop on my horse yet until I have an actual objective. Yeah, I really like the Mongol like eagle or falcon or whatever. I mean, that's really cool. I just wish that the eagle or the falcon, again, I'm not really sure what kind of bird exactly it is, but I wish it did more. See, I think I should have gotten a 3-person assassin. Oh, wait, because this is a commander, not a... Got a dog over to my left. Come on. Fine, let's do that. I thought that was a regular soldier. Now it looks like it was a commander. I really hope that I'm not coming across too quiet. Just looking over at looking at the LEDs on my mic and the feedback from my software, everything just looks a little small, just a little low. I'm talking about my commentary volume, but I don't know. I'm probably being too. I'm being too paranoid. It happens all the time. Then I just start fucking with it the entire video, and then it ends up being too loud. It's a whole thing. I'm a perfectionist in weird ways. Oh, fuck you! Jesus Christ, I could not get that shot to land. Yeah. But yeah, I describe myself as a perfectionist who doesn't like to work very hard.
Fear of you? Huh?
Awesome.
You're going to be all right.
I think the slaughter kill is my favorite.
Thank you.
And just whipping out the katana and just beheading somebody like that is
About his
dope.
choice to save you.
Save me? The Mongols asked him who to spare. My brother's name left his lips without a thought. When he saw they meant to kill Genta instead, he begged them to take me. I can't face him. This all happened because I asked Genta to help burn that wagon.
What do you want me to tell your father?
That you were too late to save me.
So basically what you're telling me is you all suck. You couldn't burn a simple wagon without getting discovered. Your dad just decided, I'm not going to think about it. This is the kid. Kill him. And, you know, you now want me to tell your father, who has already lost one son. Well, I guess I already said he couldn't burn a wagon without getting caught. Nah, whatever. You all suck. It's early. I'm tired. Oh, I shouldn't. I should know better than to record after I, you know, just kind of woken up for an hour and I'm still a little groggy. But, oh well, it's my style. Incoherent and rambly, and I'm going in the wrong direction. Is that a style? Is incoherent and rambly a style? Anyone else? Ah, man, I've got leftover chili sitting in the fridge. I'll go get some, you know, between this and the next mission on, I might go heat up a cup of that and have a little breakfast. Really good chili, too. Yum, 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 yum. See what I mean by incoherent and rambly? Oh, man, I'm dumb. Alright, can I get across this river without... I just don't want to fight those guys. Oh yeah, I was looking at the properties for that Mongol armor that we got in the last video. Basically, it works kind of like a disguise. So you know, we get so like when we're walking around the road, we won't get attacked by other Mongols. It's a cool effect, but all in all, I'd rather wear the ghost armor. It's one of those things that it's cool, but I feel like it would have been more use if we would have gotten that armor earlier. Chuta, I hope you one day forgive me for the choice I made. I think that... I was about to say, I think that scroll told us that he left, but I'm going to guess we're going to walk in and he's hung himself. Is it hanged? I think in this context it's hanged, because you don't... Maybe, I don't know. Because I know... Yeah. I know that grammar-wise, it's a little weird because I've always thought it was weird that when you watch old films set in the old times, they always say you'll be hanged from the neck until dead. And I'm like, that's always weird because to me it should be hung, but no, because laundry is hung, people are hanged. I believe that's the past tense for that action. So but if a person past tense, I think colloquially we say hung themselves, but I believe the proper grammar is hanged. This is completely unimportant. I'm just very curious about this. Oh no, you just
Guilt was too much.
Yeah.
The job
All right.
itself, but it was the Mongols who pushed them to it.
There we go. I was contemplating a totally irrelevant fact. Not saying the the grammatical correctness of hanged versus hung is ever a necessary detail, but I'm hooked on phonics. What do you want from me? We're gonna do Norio's side quest, by the way. Let's go see what Norio's got for us. I've also got my cup of chili sitting next to me here, all cooling down.
The Mongol cause. Time to end this.
We will attain peace and prosperity. The people in the West know this. They call it
Just waiting for that.
We can share their peace if we obey the will of heaven through its messenger. Kachu, all of you who pledge yourself to the Mongol Empire, kneel in his presence.
Drop him. Yeah, what's up? Take him down. Would help if I could actually hit my my bow shots today. My targeting's been a little off.
I won't hurt you. You were praising the Mongols. Do they pay well for your services?
If they refuse, they kill us. But the Guardian's brother will change that.
What do you know about Norio?
He's going to lead us to victory. I can take you to him.
Can you just take us to Norio so we can do the actual mission instead of having us start there at the crossroad?
Quickly.
Nope, we have to start here at the crossroad. It's worth
Know you're helping the Mongols.
an attempt to ask.
Take back Cedar Temple. He told us to keep cooperating, so they don't suspect us.
That doesn't sound like Norio.
Really? But you inspire everything he does. He always talks about what he learned from the ghost.
What are you doing back here, Ghost?
I brought the ghost!
Alright, at least it wasn't that far away. I will say, that is something nice about this game. Like, a lot of times when it's like, hey, follow me to our hideout, it's usually not that far of a trip.
Norio is inside with the others.
Storm the main gate. Draw their attention. We'll send small bands up each side to flank. Use the tree line as cover.
Lord Sakai. Everyone, give me a moment to speak with Lord Sakai.
Do I have to hit a button? We're just gonna chat.
I hear you're planning to take back Cedar Temple.
We've been training hard. They're ready.
I recognize some faces here.
From Akashima, I sent messengers to Kushi Temple, but no one came.
After all we did there.
We can free Cedar Temple without them.
You think these people can take back the temple?
We can handle it on our own.
Why risk their lives?
Cedar Temple can be a beacon for all of Tsushima. Everyone who takes part in the attack will be a messenger of hope. We can't carry this message alone. This victory has to be theirs.
When do we ride, Norio?
At dawn, my lord.
I get what he's saying. That's a very well thought out. It's like he said, it's
When you took Castle Kaneda,
if just those
you
two
must have had doubts going in.
take take it back,
I wasn't sure we could take Kaneda.
the message won't be as powerful as
You're
if
the same without my
they
brother.
show that we
Stand
can
by
band
my
together
side.
to fight against the enemy instead of just relying on your particular heroes. Or at least that's what I'm taking away from it.
You have supporters, Norio.
They remember the Guardian, and they know why we ride for Cedar Temple.
They're fortunate you fight for them.
We should get off the road. This way. The temple is just ahead, through the cedars.
Are they holding any monks hostage?
No. One reason I told them to cooperate, reduce their risk when we attack.
Good thinking.
We're getting close.
Breathe, Norio. You can't fight if you hold your breath.
How could you tell?
I know you well enough by now, my friend.
Alright, I think this is the first time that the travel's been kind of a pain in the ass.
Norio, and the ghost. We came as soon as we could.
It's good to have Kushi Temple with us.
Cedar Temple, Akashima, and Kushi stand together as one.
You'll attack through the main gate?
Yes. Draw the Mongols' attention while the others flank.
What do you want me?
My lord, this may be my plan, but you should fight as you see fit. All of you, follow me. Stay close.
So basically, I'm to do whatever the hell I want. Alright, that works.
Not one of you will die today. Everyone who falls...
Alright, whatever. I was gonna try and do some stealth, but... Got him. I got 10 more arrows. Okay, I still got plenty. Hell's the Hwacha? That's a really fun word to say, Hwacha. God damn it. There we go. Let's get some arrows back. not talked about the music in this game yet, because it's pretty good. Oh, I totally flubbed on that sticky bomb. Yeah, take that. Yeah, where are we taking fire from? Anyone else?
Lord Sakai.
Now we're done.
The temple is yours.
The last time I was here, my brother, Hochi, the abbot, they were all alive.
Starting today, you can rebuild.
Come with me to the main hall. I have to make sure the Mongols did no lasting damage. This way, my lord.
Excuse me.
Norio! Lord Sakai,
What's wrong?
do not go inside the main hall.
Get a hold of yourself. Whatever the Mongols destroyed, we can rebuild. The hall looks fine from the outside. Nothing damaged or stolen.
Norio.
Angel? When they took you out of the pit, I thought...
The Mongols promised to spare you. If I told them everything.
I'm here, Angel. It's all right now.
I told them about the abbey. Ochi, Kuchitsera, in Akashima.
It doesn't matter.
Don't worry. I held on to see you. But I can't live like this.
Yes, you can.
Please. Brother. Breathe.
Lord Sakai, would you leave us?
All right, I didn't see that coming. There we go. Enjo's story getting dark.
His name is Kharcho, the one who burned my brother and cut off his limbs.
Oh, he was burned too?
He's among the dead.
Not yet.
Norio, your brother was the Guardian. He died a hero.
No, he didn't. I can find out where this Mongol coward is. But then I'll need your help.
You'll have it.
When the snow lets up, we'll hold the funeral.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he was burned too. I thought he just had his limbs cut off and was beaten. I didn't know he was also burned. Ow. See, this is the Jin I like. I said this a lot in the last video. I just wish he wouldn't flip-flop so much between being ready to, you know, get revenge and, you know, being the bringer of justice. You know, I actually kind of like that character. You know, I mean, he's stoic but ready to, you know, bring down swift justice as he sees fit. I like that kind of character.
My lord, can I help you?
I'm looking for Norio. Where is he?
He brought his brother's ashes to a cemetery. It's in the hills to the south.
I'll look for him there. Thank you.
You know, I like that kind of character, but it just, at times, like, we saw it in the Masako missions in the last video, where it just seems like there would be times where it's almost like he's trying to talk her out of getting revenge, talk her, you know, there is another path. Do not, you know, go down the path that, it almost seems hypocritical, because it's almost like, don't go back down the path that I have, yet I'm not going to change my ways. I don't know. I mean, it just, the way they've set up the story, just, this doesn't seem, it doesn't fit that kind of, what they had an opportunity to do with in The Last of Us Part 2. Now, I mean, look, if they wanted to have the story of Ellie getting her revenge and then getting to the end and realizing that all the bloodshed and everything wasn't worth it, yeah, that worked, and I think that there was an element of that in The Last of Us Part 2. Look, I've talked ad nauseum about that game. My problem with it is, any time they did that kind of stuff, it was never earned. In this game, it could be earned. It could be Jin kind of going, maybe I went a little too far, but they've not led up to that point. At this point, Jin needs to be, I'm stuck in my resolve. I have made my decision. I am throwing away, not necessarily my honor, but my conviction as a samurai and being the ghost. Which he has in some dialogue. It's just, again, it's just, there's bits and pieces that it just feels like he's being too wishy-washy. It's what I was saying in the last video. It just bugs me a little. Just because it's adding some murkiness to the story that could really be very clear, very hammered out. It's, again, what did I say in the last video? How did I describe it? It's almost like, damn it, I was kind of hoping I could just, like, push the body and watch it flap around. It's almost as if the story is it's a simple story that they try to complicate too much by adding all these thematic choices, which, like I said, the thematic choices and everything can work. You know, you can do something in a revenge story showing the character change. You can do that whole, you know, teaching the lesson of, you know, is revenge really the method? Or I guess this isn't a revenge story, but, you know, it's the, is there a point that is too far that you've become just like your enemy in your willingness to fight against them, sort of thing. You know, it's letting the world change you instead of you changing the world sort of situation. I know I'm talking about some, you know, I guess, high-brained ideas, but for something that's as simple as a man fighting back for his country. But these things could work. It seems like they're also trying to tell the polar opposite at the same time. It clashes a little bit, and it makes me go, wait a minute, what? Yeah. It like I said, it bugs me. It's not enough to go, oh, the story sucks, but it's there enough that I can't just kind of gloss over it.
Enjo's urn. He liked the open air better than the pagoda at Cedar Temple.
The Mongol you're looking for. Harcho. Have you found him?
He's not far from here.
Norio, Cedar Temple needs your leadership.
This comes first.
Revenge is not the first duty of a monk.
Before I was a monk, I was a brother.
Don't do this alone. Let me help.
If you wish.
Oh, okay. So this dialogue makes a lot more sense as soon as I realized that
Where do we find him?
Fort Shaw.
he was planning on doing it alone.
Responsible.
When I find him, he will pray for a quick death, and his cries will go unheard.
Yeah,
Joe's brother. I respect your right to seek revenge. I don't want you to become
Like what? You?
like so many others who have been changed by this war.
It's far too late for that, my lord.
and see right there, there's a good mention. You can go that route of having the hypocrisy of him saying, I don't want you to become like me. But even then, I think given the culture and everything, I think saying that revenge is your right is the proper way.
There's a spot here where you can see the fort.
But yeah, there we go. Norio says, you know, what, become like
Everything
you?
Good use tracking Kharsho.
What does he look like?
Like every other murdering, honorless Mongol dog.
You may only get one chance at him.
I'll know him when I see him.
When you have him in your sights, strike without delay.
I mean, even then, I think there could you could do the whole kind of story that, you know, I change, I almost sacrifice my honor and conviction. Not, excuse me, not conviction. That's not the right term. My honor, my values, even.
Norio!
Please, we were just hungry. Spare us. We're leaving.
You know, it's almost that.
They weren't a threat.
Maybe. They're definitely not now. They should have known better.
You go. I hope you understand what I'm saying. It's almost a story of.
And reach
Sorry.
Nirvana. Retreat and find hell.
What's that from?
A prayer Enjo inscribed on this Naginata after he saved Kushi Temple from bandits.
And became the Guardian. He suffered more than either of us know. But he held on so he could see you.
Do you know what his last words to me were? I was wrong.
About what?
I'll never know. Kharsho's last words will be a howl of pain.
We should get some rest, Norio. For tomorrow.
You're right, my lord. I'll save my strength for Kharsho.
No, as I was saying, I mean, you could even have the story of, I mean, like this bit be, Jin kind of having that moment of, look, I sacrificed my honor, my values.
Where is he?
so that you all can continue to be the good people that you are, so that the war wouldn't change you. I took that upon myself and let it change me completely, so it wouldn't change you, the people. I think that there's a lot of interesting... there's a lot of interesting...
Help! He's gone mad!
What happened?
Norio! At first, when I saw him, I thought my prayers were answered, but...
Return to Cedar Temple. I'll handle this.
Yeah, like I was saying, I think there's a lot of interesting ways they could have taken the story. It's just it seems that it's like I said, that they and that I've been harping on here. I'll make this my kind of closing statement. It's just that they took they took two almost opposing kinds of stories and tried to fuse them. It just doesn't work all the time. Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. That's terrible. No, I'm sorry, it's funny.
You do not have the courage to do it.
Burn! Burn for your crimes, butcher!
You once told me you would never swing your naginata in hatred.
I did what the ghost would do. And now Harsho is gone. I'm not going back to Cedar Temple. Not after this.
Where will you go?
It doesn't matter. He was still alive when I lit the wood. When he screamed, it filled me with joy. And I would do it again. I'm no longer a monk.
You don't get to give up. We all have regrets and broken promises. But this island needs you. The last warrior monk of Cedar Temple.
I can't go back to what I was before this.
I'm not asking you to go back. I'm asking you to keep your faith and move forward.
Thank you, Jin.
I'll see you at Cedar Temple.
As he said, move forward, find Nirvana, retreat, find hell. That was an interesting closing. It actually made me kind of think, maybe I was a little wrong. I think all these stories are kind of showing all these characters in their own ways are sacrificing bits of themselves, or they're finding that sacrificing bits of themselves aren't bringing them peace. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to find meaning where there really isn't any, that they're just trying to make a cool story. It's still, like I said, I still think that thematically this game's a tad jumbled. Not, I brought up The Last of Us Part 2, not The Last of Us Part 2 jumbled, but although that, to me, at least this game to me, seems like there was planning ahead of what the story was going to be with The Last of Us Part 2. It was almost like, hey, let's, this would be cool to happen at this moment, and this would be cool to happen at this moment, and there was no, like, overall plan. Like, maybe they had the ending and were working to it, but they didn't, like, have the steps from beginning to end. You know, they tried to go A to F without hitting B through E. I really hope I got those letters right. Oh shit, there's still more of them. Nope, fuck you. Alright, well, there we go. There is Nordio's tail chain, quest chain, whatever you want to call it, done. Next video, we will do Sensei Ishikawa's, finish up his tale, and then after that, hopping into the main story, which I have a feeling we're going to be going into the last mission or so. So, only a couple more videos left for this game. I want to say, as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links to the stuff is down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment, and not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. Until then, my name's AJ Gells. This is Something Gaming Channel. I'm out.